Hello, YouTube. I'm really happy that you seem to enjoy the video I did with the Deste reading, the Deste tutorial. And today I want to continue with the people card. After popular demand, most of you ask about these cards. So we will have a look at these cards. And specifically today we will talk about the Men in Deste. First off, I will use the book in order to talk about the man. And well, I will probably use my older book because it opens more easily. There's the story. I want to say that there are these four elements in Deste, and these four elements can be seen on the people cards as well. So the first one, the black ebony symbol, they can also be seen on the Jan cards. The first one, I'm getting all confused now with the book. Here we are. This represents Earth, and it represents people with darker colors. You know, black hair, black eyes, dark skin, etc. The ruby represents people with red hair or dark blonde or brown, light brown hair, hazel eyes, and lighter skin, but not too pale. For example, Britney Spears would be someone we could use for this card. Whereas maybe, let's say, someone like Antonio Banderas would be like this. Then we have the emerald, the water. The ruby also stands for fire. I don't know if I mentioned it. The emerald, the water, is about people with brown hair, a little bit darker skin, but not too dark, yeah, people like that. And the diamond is for air, and it represents people with blonde hair, pale skin, very light colors, but blonde in general. Now, I'm not gonna talk about the woman in this video. I decided to start with the man of Deste. So there are 8 men in Deste, 4 younger men, the Pashas, which represent people, quite young. I would say you could divide them, the Pashas are the people up to around 45 years old, maybe 50, and then the Sultans, the 4 elder people, cards represent people of, 45, 50 and above years of age. But it all depends, if someone is 50 years old and looks very young and his behavior is, really young, then you can use a pasha. It depends, but you can also go according to colors. Now, let's begin. We have Sunit. Remember, I will say what Sunit means and what every people card means. This may represent in a reading a person, this might be a traits of character, and they can be, describing a situation or how you will react or what kind of situation you will find yourself into. Again, as I said, context is everything. So Sunit is your boyfriend. He is a really charming guy. He is really selfish. He enjoys sex a lot. He's that, when we are 18, 19 and we are full of passion and the only truth is what we have in our mind and don't care about what anybody else says, that's Sunit. He's really passionate about everything and he's really selfish. He wants to, he can be generous, but he wants to be, he is also really proud, so he wants to be the first, always the first one. If he's reversed, then he's a really angry guy, and he's becoming this really jealous type of angry guy. And this card also indicate divorce, that a relationship is ending or has ended, or there's a marriage is ending again. He's this ups and downs guy. He's really passionate and really selfish. Then we have Sa. The pages. Here he is. He's Sa. He is the lover. He is a very popular guy. Everyone enjoys talking to him, wants to meet him. Everyone enjoys his company. He always has the right words and solutions for everyone. He is really loved. If he's reversed, he knows how to talk, how to work, to use words. If he's reversed, then he is this type of guy who can't be taken too serious. He's 1 minute here and 1 minute, the next minute there, and people will ask, he will want to confront him and, want him to justify his actions. Then we have Aral. He is the family member. He can be the father, the son, an uncle, a child maybe. He is really sensitive. He is always there for you. You can trust him. He will understand. He's really clever, and he enjoys reading and etc. If he's reversed, then he will betray you. He is stripped of all the good traits, and he's keeping secrets, and you can't trust him anymore. He's the bad relative kind of guy. Then Gamhat, he is the best friend you can have. He's shining, or you will shine. Remember, everything I say can be traits of character or a situation you will find yourself in. So he's shining. He is going for the top. He's going to be at the top. He can achieve anything he wants, and he can be really. He knows what he wants, and he will go for it. That's it. He enjoys being with women again, and being the center of attention. He is actually the lover of Atart, the goddess, which can be seen in this deck too. And Valinde, the dark goddess, wanted him for herself because she was in love with him too. But he is Atar's husband, so there's something extra for you to know. If he's reversed, he loses this shine, this glory he has, and he becomes really aggressive and wants revenge. And he is doing mistakes. Think of him like a pop star when where they lose control and they end up losing everything they've worked for hard. That's what he's like when he's reversed. Upright, he's this famous beloved pop star or any kind of star who has reached the top. Everyone wants to be him, and he can achieve anything. Now we go to the pashas, the elder guys, and we can say that if someone, when they are young, is, for example, a Sunnite guy in colors or in character, he then, as he gets older, becomes a Turan. We keep the same color, the same symbol, so he becomes Turan. Now, Turan, he is the husband who enjoys having affairs. He's actually a really good guy. He's always there to help you. He will guide you. He will, if you need money, if you need a job, if you need someone to trust, he's there for you. He's a really good guy. Some traditions. Some people say that he is a reincarnation of Jesus, so you can have this image if you want of him, if it works for you. He's really creative. Reversed, this card means black magic and revenge and bad actions and negative energy. Yeah, that's Turan. Then we have Tagral. Tagral, he is the master. He is the one who enjoys, being by himself. He is the one who wants everyone else to serve him. He likes spending time alone. He likes to read, to think. He's the philosopher. He doesn't have patience. He's that clever, isolated hermit guy. When reversed, he's cunning. He has, a tendency to drink a lot, to abuse, drugs and alcohol, and maybe even playing games like card games and playing for money. It's really negative. So there's really clever guy who, when upright, he enjoys being by himself and he has great ideas, but if reversed, he can lose everything. He likes to be the master. Eprahat, he is the husband. He's actually really, he enjoys changes, and he always likes to read and find out the truth. This card can mean that a new love affair is coming for you, a new love interest, if you see this card. So see what's around this card to have more information about this new love coming to you. If he's reversed, he doesn't pay much attention to anything. He starts with something and leaves it as it is. He never fulfills the jobs he's doing. He's someone who can be trusted, and again, you will need to look deeper in order to find the truth. If he's upright, he likes telling the truth. He always wants to know where he stands. He's the good husband. And last but not least, we have Dare, who is the husband who has been cheated. His wife has cheated on him. He's really sensitive. He is very he likes to organize things. He's very organized. He's always thinking and trying to organize his life. If reversed, he represents melancholy, mental illness. This also can mean even a crime, that he can do a crime, or this card can mean that there might be something, criminal. He can be a criminal, or a violent action can take place, because he gets melancholic and overreacting, overthinking. He's really, really sensitive. So he's a sensitive boy, and he has been cheated on. Again, that's another thing. If you see this card coming up in a marriage or a relationship reading, that might be cheating going on. So he's really clever, but reversed, he has a tendency to mental illness. These are the Men of Deste. Always remember that context is everything, and the same card, the people cards, can mean, represent and describe a person or a situation, or even they can describe even you, and how you will react in a specific situation. It always depends on the cards surrounding them. Follow your instincts, and always context. In the next video, I will talk about the women. I will do more videos with readings, and I will also post images on my Instagram, which is the same as here, Chris379,000, with Deste cards and how you would interpret them. So this would be a nice exercise for you too. I'm thinking about writing the book. I don't know, there's probably, copyright issues and how to publish it and everything. I will try and find a ways. I don't know. We'll see. Hope this video is helpful to you. Hope it gives you a deeper understanding of these people cards. If you have any questions, please ask. And hope this is helpful. And